Hello everybody, this is my review of the Master Grade Strike Freedom Gundam from Gundam Seed.
Yeah, sorry guys for interrupting the video a bit. This is post-editing. I just wanted to apologize if it seemed like I was a bit nasally in the video. I've been sick for a couple of weeks, and it's starting to get better, but as I gone wane, you'll probably be able to hear it in the video. But I just wanted to talk about the model itself. It was a really cool build. As I've stated in the video, it got me really into the seed kits. Previously, I didn't really like them. I mean, they kind of looked weird to me. But after this one, I think it kind of changed my view on it. And after that, I got the duel, which I think I'll do a review on that later. But now to the video. Now, guys, for the articulation, it's really cool and all how they do it. Even though it's a relatively old master grade, as you can kind of tell. It's really dope. They even gave it posable fingers, which is a plus. Everybody loves posable fingers, don't they? And in the instruction manual, they even model it after, I think it was the human body. That's pretty cool. So let's get to the articulation points. We got a little jiggle in the head, you know. Do this, you know, back and forth. Even the shoulder pads have a bit of articulation. They can do a 360 with the arm, but they can't do anything by themselves. Now, there's motion in the cockpit as well. It's kind of hard to see, but you might be able to see Kira in there. Now, for the arm rotation, arms obviously can go a whole 360. This rotation's a bit stiff at times. Don't know why. Now we move on to the waist portion. The waist in itself is an interesting unit because back here, you might be able to see it, this is where the backpack would slot in. And right here, this is like the little lock on it that holds it in place somewhat. This could be seen in like other units like the Banshee and the Unicorn, but those are way in the future. Now we move on to the legs. In the legs, same motion, nope. Pretty simple. Now you get to the thighs. It's that movable armor, you know? Everybody loves that. And it's got pretty wide range of posability. So you can even have it kneeling if you really wanted to, or just any other pose. And in the, of course, the ankles, it's not the best rotation, but it's decent. Now, my little gripe with this unit is it is mostly seen in space. So for it not being able to like close its toes, or sorry, like move them downward. Like for example, the Zeta Master Grade, it's kind of a Debbie down for me, but it's okay. Yeah, that's mostly all articulation on this unit. Now, of course, here we have the guns that are mounted already on it. I think they're the rail cannons. These obviously extend out, move on to 90-degree motion, like so. The back as well. These ones, of course, they have their own pivots, so they can move independent from the unit. That is about it. Now let's move on to the backpack itself. Now with the backpack, obviously I didn't have it attached to the Strike because, man, polycaps, they're I really wish Bandai would start getting just phasing them out completely, you know, but they're starting to make good strides. Now this is a backpack that really surprised me when I started building. It was really intricate. You can somewhat see the moving parts right here. Now with this one, full 360 degrees of motion. Same here, it's a little bit limited though. Then it goes in and out, of course. Now, here's the little gimmick that really surprised me. What you do, you gotta turn these ones out in fashion as so. And you could see the wings starting to unfurl like so. Hold on. There we go. Look at that. Kind of hard to see on the camera. Hold on. Let me zoom out a bit. Like that. Now the only problem with this is that, since of course everything's made out of plastic, there's like little joints inside of it that go like this. They turn and they keep eating at each other. So that's gonna be really sucky to have to fix once they fully break. But might as well sacrifice it for this killer pose, man, am I right? Now, this also comes equipped with the Dragoons as well. It has about 8 of them. And internally as well, these, I believe, pop out like so. It would have been cool to get a stand for them, but I mean, beggars can't be choosers, so yeah, what you get? You already get a stand included to stand the Freedom by itself, so yeah, I guess that's cool. Now, yeah, that's about it for the backpack. Now we go on to the accessories. Now, it might seem a bit underwhelming, all the accessories that we have here, but I mean, for 2006, it's a decent amount. Now, what I really like here is, I believe this is like a miniature of Lacus Klein. I think this was Kira's like lover. I think they were both coordinators according to series. I don't remember, so correct me if I'm wrong. This is also a little miniature of Kira. Look at this. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera. Now, with weapons, we get 2 of these rifles, 2 beam sabers, and for effects, we get 2 beam saber effects, and we get this really looking cool shield, man. like I stated, for 2006, man, look at this. Look at the paint there. I don't think that's painted. That might just be colored plastic. Really dope. And as seen in the anime, the 2 beam sabers can combine to make 1 big beam saber as so. And another thing that has a combination gimmick are the beam rifles themselves. Which one? This one is the one that extends out. But as so, you put the trigger back inside. Now with this one, I believe this is the one that keeps the trigger out. Pull out the little stock and plug it in just as so. Now for me, I don't know if anyone else owns this MG, of course there are, but I've always had a hard time putting the Strike with this gun. It can hold both of them, the rifles, but besides that, it has a really tough time gripping on the stuff, as per the 2006 technology that was back then. Well, that really does conclude it for the accessories. I guess you could include the stand, which I have right here, which is the saving grace of this unit. Oh, hold on, it's a little big. It's pretty tall. I'd say it's about 3/4 of the unit itself. But that really does it for the accessories. In conclusion, guys, I think this is overall a really cool unit. As we can see, it's just, look at this, bro. Like, this is one of the coolest units I have in my collection. I really did love all the decals on it. One saying the Archangel, all of that. It's just, my only gripe with it is, of course, the polycaps. I mean, everybody hates polycaps. But that it has so many cool gimmicks and everything in it. I forgot to show one of them, so I'll show them here, where you can drop down its back armor, or its back torso. Doesn't seem like it wants to do it. Hold on. Got Jimmy with it real quick. There it is. You can drop back the railgun. There's another one. Ball joints. And then you would be able to turn these back here and mount the railguns back here. And then you would be able to put the guns in this peg right here. It's really dope, but the problem with this unit is that it's plagued by the technology of its time. I feel as if this unit, the Strike Freedom Gundam, was made maybe around 2016 or around 2020. Could have really shined, man. And another perfect example of its, well, I guess, oldness, the wings themselves. Man. Wait, hold on. Let me back this up real quick. Oh, hold on, the Dragoon unit fell. Then, like, all of it is plagued by its time. Although, very good gunplay in itself. I would recommend this for anybody who's looking for a decently easy master grade to, like, I would say mid difficulty. Because it didn't really have that many parts. It has a lot of moving parts. But I would say the backpack itself was the hardest one because of, like, the wing units extending, and that's really about it. Well, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed my video and have a great day wherever you're at.